Manfredi's double gave Shaun Wane the fairytale finish he craved as Wigan lifted the third Super League title of their coach's tenure. Wane's 30-year association with his hometown club now ends as he prepares to join Scotland Ru in a consultancy role, and he leaves having again lifted Rugby League's biggest prize. In many ways, Manfredi's performance typified Wane's whole approach, brave and passionate above and beyond the call of duty. The winger, who was only playing his fifth game back in the side having missed 2 years through horror injuries, sustained an horrific cut to his eyelid in making a try-saving tackle on Tom Lineham. But after being stitched and bandaged up, he returned to the field and then scored the decisive try in the closing stages. Wane's side, which also sees exits to players Sam Tomkins, John Bateman and Ryan Sutton, certainly played for each other and the club, something he has strived for throughout his time in charge. Manfredi returned after being bloodied in the second half. Image, Matt West, BPI, Rex, Shuttershock. Warrington couldn't be faulted on any of those fronts either, with Wane's counterpart Steve Price prowling the touchline in the same manner he did 9 days earlier at St Helens. But a crisp Josh Charnley try aside, and despite the efforts of Harry Sunderland Trophy winner Stefan Ratchford, the Wolves failed to make the most of arguably the better attacking platforms during the game. Their 63-year wait for a top-flight title goes on. The deluge of rain that traditionally accompanies grand final night never materialized, with temperatures unseasonably warm. But the game still developed into a low-scoring arm wrestle, with defenses that conceded only a single try between them in 160 minutes of semi-final action again resolute. The first half was characterized by frequent handing errors, occasional flashes of brilliance and an unsightly conclusion close to the tunnel. That was sparked by objects being thrown at Wigan players after the hooter went, something that was sarcastically applauded by Morgan Escaré and led to pushing and shoving between the teams. Tomkins didn't have his best night with the boot. Image, PA. The incident will be reviewed by the RFL's match commissioner today with no further action taken on the night. It wasn't the only flashpoint of the first 40 minutes, with Tomkins involved in 2 controversial incidents, being penalized first for tripping and then use of the knees. He was perhaps fortunate to avoid a yellow card for at least one of them, while Bryson Goodwin's goading of Oliver Gildart also prompted another confrontation, again involving a clearly fired-up Escaré. In between the drama and the regular knock-ons, there were 3 superbly crafted tries. Warrington took the lead when sharp handling from Kevin Brown, Tyrone Roberts and Ratchford gave Charnley enough space to slide over against his former club. But it was Wigan that led 8-4 at the break after 2 high-quality scores of their own. Chris Hill was his usual impressive self for Warrington. Image, PA. Centre Oliver Gildart, recently called into the senior England side by watching coach Wayne Bennett, showed tremendous feet and awareness to put Manfredi over in the corner. 5 minutes later, when there looked to be little on in an attack that was petering out, George Williams kicked perfectly behind the defence for Tom Davies to touchdown. Tomkins missed both touchline conversions and most of the rest of the half was spent deep inside Warriors territory. But the Wolves' last play options were consistently poor. 3 times they were caught in possession, and Wigan held out before the feisty end to the half. With Ratchford twice splitting the Warriors' defense soon after the restart, Warrington improved and fashioned the first chance of the second half, only for Manfredi to bravely deny Tom Lineham. Manfredi was taken off for treatment to his cut, but quickly returned for the final quarter, and scored the decisive try with just 3 minutes left. It provided the perfect ending for his coach and tearful coach and teammates.